academies train our future protectors. Ancient scrolls told of 3 who would be chosen above the others. 3 who would become...
Hello, everybody! Welcome to the Quaffstream. Yes, with your host, me, the Quaff. So let's say hello, everybody, in the chat. Hey, Jay Dollar. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. That's me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And there's Felspug. Woo! And then there's Yucky Gum. Yeah! Me again. Woo! Oi, fight me! Why I oughta. Liam's been up to some fun antics lately. I don't see much. Oh yeah, Kiko Man. Let me rectify that real quick. Kiko Man representation. I have a folder full of Kiko Man. Where is it? What? Where is it? Kiko Man. Kiko Man. Oh, it's into here. Oh man, there it is. Rectify the Kiko Man. Show screen. I will show this screen. There it is. Kiko Man. I said put some soy sauce on that omelet. Yes. Nice opening. Thank you, Fells Bug. Hail Quaff. Hail Fells Bug. Hail Ziquaff. Georgina Floyd. Oh my goodness. It's your month is almost over. You know, everyone make sure you give a Black Power salute to our wonderful Georgina Floyd. We only have 7 more days left to celebrate her precious people. Woo! There it is. Kiko Man. Kiko Man. Fight. Kiko Man. Fight. Here, I get some of that water. Some of that soy sauce, actually. This thing's full of soy. Kick the quaff! What the? Wait. Let's all take a deep breath for Georgina. Kick the quaff. I'm streaming, Kajaba. Because we have... Check this out, everybody. It's a big deal, I promise you. Big deal. Share screen. Indiegogo. 29 hours left. Let's see if that's really 29 hours. 28 hours left for Shotgun Samurai Legends. Will I re-up for a second month? Will this go in demand? Nobody knows. So this is your last chance to back it within the first month. I can guarantee you that. Can I guarantee you can back it again in the second month? I won't answer that question. I will not kick the quaff. That's what you get, Java. Well, yeah, we finally listened to this guy that your avatar is on the other day, Jim E. Brown. That guy is he freaking hilarious. Maybe I'll bring him up. Jim E. Brown. Anyway, people want that. If people want to know what I'm talking about. So anyway, so Shotgun Samurai Legends. It's going strong. Oh, we only have one Odie cover left, by the way. Yeah, this is all that's left of the first print run. One poor Odie cover. Who's we? There's like how many people are in this are watching? I see 5 people on my end. That's a pretty good amount, isn't it? Isn't it? Like, I'm doing okay, I think. You know, just a fledgling YouTuber here, trying to make my mark. So, all right, let's get down to business. So, my plan is to beat. Hey, Nano Reaper, what's up? Hail the Quaff. This is my plan. Indiegogo. I'm going to beat. This is my goal. If I can beat this within the next 24 hours. I can't beat it in the next 24 hours, but I would like to beat it at one point in time. Let me see. Share screen. How do you just entire screen? I guess that's it. There we go. If we can get to, I think it's like $1,200. $210. Yeah, that would be great. For no reason at all. For no reason at all. I'm streaming on Fat Tuesday. Who you calling fat? Let's finish watching that movie. Meet the Johnsons. Should I really finish watching that? Everybody's talking about that movie. Everybody's talking about that movie. And like everyone always brings up the fact that they want to watch Meet the Johnsons, but do you really want to watch Meet the Johnsons? So he gets new socks. Yes, I need new socks. These socks are getting holes in them because I've been wearing them so long. So now the leather is falling out and making a mess. So it's kind of defeating the purpose of the socks. And that's kind of a problem. Bukkake dolls. Maybe I'll start selling Bukkake dolls in as an add-on. You can get your very own Bukkake dolls. Is it fresh Bukkake? Again, I won't answer that question. You have to find out. Hot. Thank you, J Dollar Sign. Very hot. Gross. You don't want you. You know you want that. You know you want that. Fat Tuesday is day before Ash Wednesday. It's a big party night of Mardi Gras. Oh yeah, that's the thing that them Catholics do. They put the ash on their forehead. That's what John called it today. Fat Tuesday. Yeah, that's what I heard. Are you gonna draw something? Yeah, I'm gonna draw something. All right, God, I'm gonna draw something. Jeez, Jabba. Let me open up Paint. Oh, this is what I was drawing earlier today. Let me open up a new page. Jeez, some people I get no respect around here. No respect. Yeah, I have a new drawing that Jabba wanted me to draw, so I'm gonna draw that one. So speaking of Ash Wednesday, every year I would always on this particular Wednesday I would start seeing people with the dots on their forehead. And growing up, I was wondering if everyone converted to Hinduism at some point in time. I was like, is everyone Indian today? Why are they wearing that dot? Christian Warpaint, there it is. Why does everybody does Fat Tuesday? It's excuse to eat crawfish again. That would be nice. I did eat pizza today, actually. That was nice. My wife decided to get into what is it? We made some homemade pizza. It's very delicious. So we don't because we got to make up for it because California the pizza here is trash. So just make your own pizza. It's great. The Johnsons movie will make Georgina feel regret. Oh no, it's her people. For Black History Month, we should watch. We should finish watching Meet the Johnsons at the end of Black History Month. Should I? Do you want to? I can't even. No, I am not going to entertain that idea. Okay, I'm going to start drawing something. Um, I enjoy quality black cinema. All right, let's let's something strange about the Johnsons. The Johnsons. God. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I should not. I should not. I should not watch this movie. Make your own pizza. It's a genius idea. I should not watch this movie. I should not watch this movie. I should not watch this movie. Maybe. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to. I can't watch them. Anyway, if anybody else wants to watch it, Something Strange About the Johnsons, it's out there. It's on YouTube. Susan approves of it. So it's good stuff. So yeah, okay, fine. All right. Let me just put the anyway. If anyone wants to come in here, I ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing ridiculous. I just pinned this to the so yeah, where was that? Oh yeah, I remember now. Vicky. Susan is out. Oh yeah, that's exciting. Susan's out of YouTube. I made 35 pounds of crawfish and 20 pounds of black and red fish and a shit ton hurricanes and Santana Cruz daisies for Fat Tuesdays. Sounds fun. Sounds nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm us at the Asian household, what we consider a party, most people just consider a large bowl of rice. Draw Samurai Georgina for Black History. I did. I drew that. I don't know if you guys saw that on Well Read stream, but I showed my new my new samurai. So anyway, what was it? So yeah, so this is where are we here? So we go here. We start off with a nice TV set. Looks like the Simpsons TV. All right. You want to see it, Georgina? I'll redraw it. It wasn't so hard. So here we go. So here's the samurai outfit. The sword. That's a sword, right? Yeah, that's a sword. And here we go. Are anti SJWs worse than SJWs? What the heck? Who are you, Vicky? Yeah, they're just as bad as the other side. Wouldn't Black Samurai have an Uzi? Oh, that's true. Black Samurai would have an Uzi, and probably Uzi. Oh, there you go. There's the Uzi, and what is it? A pit bull? I don't know how to draw pit bulls. There you go. There's the pit bull. Yes, so you say Zach. Hey, what's up, JEC? Nah. No, your boy Zach. Did he seriously say that? Anti He really said that, didn't he? Oh my god. What is your boy Zach doing? No, this is Black History Month, JEC. This is Black History Month. I'm celebrating, okay? That's what I'm doing. Wow, you kidding me? All right, so there you go. That's my new samurai. There it is for Black History Month. I hope you enjoy it. Um in his community, yeah. I can't believe I don't understand these people who say like, "Oh, the right is just as bad as the left," or anti-SJWs. This is cultural appreciation. Thank you, Georgina. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm representing, as they like to say on the streets. Um, yeah. So they say, "Oh, SJWs are anti-SJWs are just as worse as SJWs." That's insane. It's like, okay, yeah, but let's say the anti-SJWs get their way. What's going to happen? Generally, people are going to be left alone, and people can have fun on the internet. What happens if the SJWs get the way? Everyone's kids are going to get groomed. It's completely different. All because Doomcock hates. Why is everybody going like goo goo gaga over season 3 of Picard? I don't know what that is, but it just sounds stupid. Everyone's saying, "Oh, it's finally good now." Don't we remember who made these things? Like, who cares if it's good? I don't know. It's still made by, Hollywood. And you know what they do? You know what Hollywood does. So why are we giving them a bone? It's like, who cares if it's good? Whatever. Honestly, if you like it, I don't care. But like, just ragging on somebody because they don't like season 3 of Picard, like I guarantee, I already don't like season 3 of Picard. I don't care. I don't care if it's like the greatest story on earth. I don't care. I don't give these people another chance because they're insane. They had their chances. And if they couldn't see this coming from like 10 years ago, then they don't deserve a second chance. They should have seen this coming. Everybody saw this coming. Everybody saw where this whole slippery slope would lead to. You know? It was okay, but I won't hold out hope. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not a Star Trek guy, so I guarantee you everything Star Trek I've tried to watch Star Trek before, and I just could not get into it. Not my cup of tea. I'm a Star Wars kind of guy. Or at least I was, until the classic thing happened. Last Jedi. Woo woo woo. Oof. Oof. Those are spicy words. Spicy words. So honestly, Zach started annoying me, and I unsubscribed. Yeah, I stopped watching Zach too. Like, especially once he started going complaining about like our side. Like, dude, you're supposed to be like fighting these people. Why are you trying to please them? I don't know. It's like they're all like what? Gay. The classic sense of the word, not the new age term where it means you two dudes getting along too well. You know what I mean? The fun way. No, the funny way. So yeah, like that side is just gay. Why would you want to? I don't know. Why would you want to appease them? So anyway, that's my rant of the day. That's what really grinds my gears. He deleted all his fun videos from back in the day, so why bother? I know. He deleted all this. Yeah, like, if that doesn't say that he's just trying to make amends with these people, then I don't know. But they don't believe in forgiveness, first of all, so there's no point of actually doing that. Honestly, Star Trek and Star Wars suck at space combat. Right. I'm not sure what that last word is, but yeah. Oh boy, I am thirsty. I am thirsty. But yeah, I don't know. And he's kind of really weird about like I don't think he wants to make comics anymore. So it just doesn't look like he really cares. So I don't understand why he's doesn't just kind of let it go. Like he has all these like amazing properties, like freaking. He has Sylvester Stallone working for him. He should be out there peddling that comic. That comic should be like Rambo should be just through the roof, skyrocketing, close to $1 million, like that Keanu Reeves comic book. But no, there's no buzz about it. There's no news about it. No one really knows about it. He's just on his YouTube videos. He just makes one little comment about it in the beginning. Rambo by Rambo. None of your friends want to come? Yeah, none of my friends want to come on Jabba. I put the link in the chat. I'm getting mixed messages from this YouTube thing. Which YouTube thing? I don't understand. Range. Oh, they suck at range. All hull bumping range, not light speed second. Not light second. And oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. It's not like legit space combat. It's just kind of it's basically like boats in space almost. Or just like fighter jets in a black backdrop. Campaign was like a weekend long. That's true. It was really weird. I mean, I get the idea, like, it's going to be in demand forever, so why bother? But it's, at least give it some hype. He wants to live a quiet, happy life with his boyfriend and Luna down at the border so he can have legit break. I mean, if that's what he wants, more power to him. Just, stop trying to speak ill of us, the people who helped him get to where he is, Boated in space, like bass boats? Yes. Maybe like bass boats, like fishing for space bass. Is that what you're saying? All right. So, where was I with this? So how does that ring girl come out of the TV? She comes out like this, right? She comes out crawling out of the TV. There you go. So there we go. Ring girl and Quaff. You're being too agreeable. Am I being too agreeable? What does that mean? Well, maybe I'm just agreeing with everybody. Well, yeah, not much of a. Hey, wait a minute! You made me agree with that. I see where you're getting at. You clever Herman P. Hunter. He just wants to play the stock market and be a normie. Yeah, I know. So why is he holding on to these like amazing IPs? Quaff can't help it if he's right. I am right. Thank you. I can agree with that. Yes. Hey, hail Herman P. Hunter. Oh, and you know who else I can agree with? And look, Jabba, I have a friend. Jabba. Felsbug, welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, hello, Quaff.
Yes, thank you for proving Jabba wrong. That I have friends, right?
Yes, I am your friend. I'll be your friend.
Thank you.
Yes,
I know it's
purely. I think I'd join you for a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a purely transactional friendship.
No.
All right. So what are you up to? What are you drawing?
AI wars. Drawing AI wars.
Can I make your screen big?
Yeah, sure. You can make it big.
All right. Let's see what we got there.
All blue.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Double spread page spread. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. I don't know how you draw. I wish I could draw on physical papers. How do you think Luna tastes? Well, surprisingly, like a pork with a little bit of beefy flavor. It's kind of like in between white and dark meat. That's probably what Luna tastes like.
Or maybe like tuna.
You think she tastes like tuna?
Because it rhymes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? It's very possible. You live closer to the to China, so I assume you get the wafting from China.
Yes, but remember, there's also the wafting of chodofu everywhere.
That's the stinky tofu, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh man, yeah, stinky tofu. That stuff legit smells like sewage. I was walking in the streets of Taiwan, and I thought there was like a homeless guy. Homeless people smell this in Los Angeles smell the same as stinky tofu. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Oh yeah. Well, if you could smell, you would.
Yes.
But so they smell like I thought I was back in Los Angeles. I was like, this stinks. There's a homeless man nearby. What's
So it
going
made you
on?
feel at home.
Exactly. Made me feel right at home. Turns out it was a stinky tofu vendor. Oh, speaking of
Yeah.
stinky things, Nano Reaper,
Oh,
welcome.
all right, Nano Reaper.
Hey. Oh shit. Crap. Can you
Look,
actually hear me?
yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, because my Bluetooth headset didn't hook up, and I'm on my phone on StreamYard. It's never done that before.
Hey, there you go. It works. Look, see, I have
works.
friends, right, Nano Reaper?
Yeah. I joined just to prove that you have friends, Quaff.
Thank you. Where's freaking Jabba? Where's that? Where's that?
Yeah, and I was going to say you are a very talented artist.
Thank you. Based off of this drawing.
Well, no. Based off what I've seen from your other works, from Blunder Island.
Oh, thank you. Wait a minute. Porkatsu, you piece of shit, Porkatsu, you come in here and you call us a bunch of artists. Thanks for coming by. Anyway, what were you saying?
But I haven't gotten around to this. But I still have 24 hours. I'm a little drunk right now, so not backing anything during this stream. But I do have the link, even though you were shadow banned, I believe, unfortunately.
Yes, I am. But shotgunsamurai.net, everybody. That's how you get around it. Shotgunsamurai.net.
You guys should back this. Very talented artist.
Yeah, I should put a like a freaking a drunk tier on there. Say back this one if you're drunk, and it's like you get nothing, but you give me like $1,000.
No, you add $5 to it and say it's for a beer for you, Quaff.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Fun little add-ons like that.
But
buy the Quaff a beer.
With Quaff, I got a kid on the way. So you know
that's true. That wouldn't be ethical. Congrats, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, congrats on having your first one. This is number 3 for me.
Ooh.
If it's a girl, we can use the hand-me-down system again. If it's a boy, we got to buy all new stuff.
Oh, there you go. Oh, a bunch of artists. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Well, sorry for yelling at you like that, poor Katsu, because you triggered me. You triggered me. Yeah. So yeah, that's right, everybody. Kids are good. Have them. Have them. With your married, when you're married. Yes, because that's what we support on this channel. Traditional family values. The more you know. Mm-hmm. Yes. I see you, poor Katsu. I see what you're up to. Did you buy Shotgun Samurai, huh? Huh? Or can be Liam and cry about not having a son. Or did I? God damn it. Poor Katsu taking back. You calling us autists again. Or can Liam be Liam and cry about not having God freaking Liam. If I had that you guys saw on John's channel, right? The blood sports pitch that Liam is making.
Oh yes, I saw it on what was that? Ethan just.
Oh yeah, Ethan showed it too. Yeah.
DVS.
DVS.
Yeah, the evil group is DVS. So Ethan's like, oh, it named it after me, DVS.
How can you? I should watch it on Ethan's stream. I want to see his reaction to it. That's gonna be. It's gotta be funny.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have no
yeah.
money. Aw. All right, poor Katsu. Don't worry. Next time. I'm watching you. The Patreon post. Yeah, it was so funny. The Bloodsport, the evil organization called DVS, and also Van Gloria or something.
Yes.
And it's just a one-to-one allegory of his experience with Comicsgate. Well, his own perception of Comicsgate.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
so funny. I don't
It's-
understand. Do you think he does it on purpose, like makes these allegories on purpose, or does he not
uh,
know that
he,
it's one to one?
he doesn't know.
You don't think so?
I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows when he's doing those things. Yeah. I'm
That's
not saying I think Liam does have a big knowledge base. Like I really do think he's one of those people who knows a lot of useless facts and things he can remember. But when it comes to creating his own stuff, he's just yeah, he doesn't see it. Like he doesn't see where he'll say, "Oh, Guyver, oh yeah, what was his book with Odie?" Or he's like, "Oh, people are saying it's a Guyver ripoff." And it's like he's trying to say, "Oh, it's nothing to do with Guyver," and you're kind of like, "Yeah, it is." You look at it, it's a Guyver ripoff. You can't see.
like, how
You know,
can you write something called DVS and not know that he's actually projecting his image of EVS on that?
or maybe in that case, he might think he's being clever.
Because
And that,
Kakashi Murder Dolls is a projection of also of Comicsgate. Everything is a projection of Comicsgate.
yeah,
It's really weird.
well, because
I
that's what he
think
has.
Yeah, I think he's just a hack writer and he thinks he's being clever. So you think he does know what he's doing? Like he knows it's he's making an allegory for Comicsgate, but he thinks it's clever and he thinks nobody else will notice? Or he's just kind of like in like weird, and the answer is yes. Yeah, that's what I think. I
Yeah.
don't I don't know. Maybe we're just normal people and
I
we
don't know
can't.
that he's that self-aware. I don't. I think he's not. Like he can't see the bad stuff he does. He thinks one day out of the blue, John just started making fun of him for no reason whatsoever.
That is
You know
true.
he. He believes when he says, "Oh, Lidl betrayed me," and everybody betrayed him. Odie betrayed him. He doesn't see any of the stuff he did. He can't see it, so he can. So he just says whatever's on his mind. In my opinion.
So he doesn't know that DVS is an allegory for EVS.
Now that
And
one he might. That one he might. But the other stuff, I think
yeah, he thinks he's
yeah,
going over everyone's head.
yeah,
Maybe. You
yeah.
cannot explain the leam. Even mental hospital didn't want. That's true. He's too crazy for a mental hospital. That's funny. Yeah, I don't understand.
You
Just
never will.
you never will. You never
You're,
will.
you're normal.
That is true. Like I can't even. How do you do that? I cannot write a story. I can't. I don't even know how to make an allegory of my own of like my experience with Comicsgate into a book. I don't even know. Like it's
Yeah.
just I only know how to write my own things. Unless someone can find the allegory in Shotgun Samurai that actually relates to Comicsgate,
Yeah.
and I don't know, then you can prove me wrong and say that actually Liam is also doing this by accident. He's out in the middle of the
Hmm.
desert, in the middle of nowhere. He has nothing but time on his hands to work himself up into a shoot about all his comic book nonsense. That's true. That is true. I guess we don't, because there's no workaround for him because everything's taken away by robots or something.
Yeah.
Oh well, what
It's everybody's fault, but of Liam. Liam is the only
everyone's
one.
fault but Liam's.
Yes.
There's no work. There's nothing. There's no work anywhere around me, and the job that I do have doesn't give me any hours. I am a literal volunteer. That's
That's why they're all on the same page.
I know, right? That's why they're all in the same.
Liam.
They all don't have jobs, right?
They have nothing. Yeah, right. They've got plenty of time to do everything else.
That's why.
Whereas when you have to, work, and then also you have to try to do your artwork, do your book between your job, take care of your kids. It's like
That's a lot of time.
it's a
Like
lot.
I was honest. I was very. Actually, I'm kind of shocked that I could find some time to draw. Like,
I'm going to be honest, though. I've actually been to Australia, and I've been to close to where Liam lives, and we did a lot of red deer hunting, and we did a lot of four-wheeling up in that area. There are plenty of jobs. He's just a lazy fuck.
yeah, that's probably. I'm glad that's true. Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, I'm
yeah.
not trying to shit on the guy. I'm sorry, I'm demonetizing your stream, but
It's not even monetized to begin with.
I mean, but
You're not trying
really
to shit on him or on his porch.
No, what really just ticks me off is the fact that he plays the victim instead of doing something rather than just being a lout and a layabout.
Yeah.
Oh, he's watching the artist's work.
Oh yeah, he's.
Dude, get a job so you can at least pay the damn artists.
I know. Bancroft explained that Liam lives in literally the most isolated town in the world. I wonder.
It's not. That would be Alice Springs or somewhere off in the middle of the fucking Australian outback. He lives in New South Wales, which is very populated. He's actually pissing on Australians who I have friends that are Australians by basically making them look like a bunch of lazy dumbasses like he is.
Oh man.
But Liam had the most opportunity, though. I mean, he really was. Until he started banning people's things, he was like, he was like really riding high on the comic skate hog.
Yeah.
He was being pushed, and he was told by Malin and Ethan, just don't ban people. Calm down.
He had freaking like Ethan, John Malin, Yellow Flash, Umbrella Guy, everyone, Rage Golden Eagle, everyone was like helping him, like there with him.
They all wanted him to succeed.
But he screwed that up. How do you screw that up? Like, what's wrong with you?
It's a self-inflicted wound.
Oh, man.
And the thing is he gets out there, and this is the thing. He tries, first of all, he tries to say that Mandy's trying to blackmail people.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's ridiculous. That's an old war campaign slander talking point.
I mean, let's be honest. Most single guys in the comics book community would gladly send her nudes. What she chooses to. I mean, let's just be honest there.
I don't want to.
Yeah, we're all married men.
Anyway,
So
at least get volunteer at least one day a week. Most times, don't even have to prove you volunteer. Oh yeah, they have like a lot of welfare in Australia. Isn't that like one of them?
Yeah,
like,
they do. They do have a lot of social welfare there.
Maybe that's where he's getting his money to pay his artists from. I don't know.
But the point is he says I don't want to get a job because I don't want to work for the man. Everybody works for somebody. I own my own business. I work for my clients.
Yeah, exactly. And you still end up you still have to pay taxes. There's still a system you got to feed into at the end of the day. Yeah. It's like you can't be like outside unless you are living in the mountains, growing your own food, and nobody knows where you exist. That's the only way to truly not work for the man. So,
and even then, you owe property taxes.
I don't know. Exactly. Oh, yeah. I mean, unless you like just build a tent. Actually, the people who live on Skid Row in Los Angeles are probably the people who are least in the system.
Yeah.
Although they're, doped up on drugs, but at least they don't have to pay taxes, which which is worse? Nobody knows. Quaff works for me. Yeah, exactly. See, I tried to become an independent artist, and look what happened to me. I tried to do it on my own, and I'm working for someone.
Then you got hired by Jabba.
I would say captured. I'm a lady.
That's not a chain around your ankle or anything.
Oh, exactly.
No, it's just it just irks me as somebody. I just don't like to see that level of BS victimhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm tired. I don't like that victim. It's like, dude, just calm down. Like, understand your situation and fix it.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's had rough points in their lives. It's not up for everybody to fix it. It's just buckle down, hard the fuck up, which is an Australian saying, and drive on and find a way to be successful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, stunning and beautiful lady. Mm-hmm. That's right. I know. And honestly, like oftentimes, at the end of the day, if you don't help yourself, you can't. Nothing's going to happen. If somebody helps you, but you're not willing to help yourself, you're just going to fall back down. So at the end of the day, it's 100%. It's up to him. That's why it's like I have no That's why I'm just like I'm not. I don't have any kind of. Well, I don't have sympathy for him at all because he banned my and John's Indiegogo and banned John from Indiegogo, and that we were, and also basically nerfed the Blunder Island campaign with his scare. So
yeah, and I would be honest, if you know what they always say that, like, what is it? Parody is a form of flattery, and he could have not gotten butthurt. That's what, at least you're worthy of being parodied.
I know, dude. I would if I saw a parody comic of me, that would be hilarious. I'd be like, yes, finally, I'm important enough to be parodied. That's the only thing I would think of. While I'm parodying someone here who's not important.
I mean, he could have ended up being Leroy Lupps. Nobody parodied them.
Oh my God, speaking of the Roy Lupps,
Vicky climbing out of the television. God.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, isn't that great?
That's awesome.
Where is it?
Yeah, my wife saw an episode of Dean and Vicky Investigates, and she goes, "These two idiots don't know a damn thing about investigation."
I know. Speaking of the Roy Lupps, it's okay, brother. She can't hurt us. If we have on-time books.
Yes.
So there it is. They have been memed. Liam usually spurgs out in Wiki Discord VC about JDA and CG almost every night. I'm not surprised that he doesn't have a job. That is interesting. I would love to be a fly on the wall for that conversation. That would be funny. I think Liam's a compulsive liar who ends up believing his own lies. Yeah, I think that's probably the situation. I love this. This is like a deep dive into the psyche of the Liam.
I mean, meanwhile, while Liam is bitching about his books not being out on time, I bought a $9,000 sailboat, put $10,000 worth of work into it, and now listed it for $30,000 on Boat Trader.
Hey, look at that! That's called capitalism.
I'm not an artist. Okay, I am with wood, but I'm not a comics book artist. I enjoy your guys' work, by the way.
Thank you.
Not big into comic books, more into books. Like I said, I found you guys through John reading his actual novels.
That's cool.
But somebody like Liam, um, basically pisses me off because he plays the victim instead of actually doing something with his life.
Exactly. It's like it's just annoying. It's just very annoying. Let's see.
I mean, it doesn't, and here's the thing: everybody in the world's had a shitty job. So when you tell him, "Hey, man, you can't pay your bills, get a job," he acts like he's too good to get a job.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, yeah. The all the awful jobs until I had the one I have now, which I will say I'm quite comfortable at, is just like, if I didn't go through those terrible jobs, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, nobody starts their life with their dream career.
Of course not. Of course not. And since he didn't really, he needs to get that going eventually. Like, or I mean, unless you really believe that he used to ghostwrite for Marvel, then I guess he did have his dream
No,
career already. And what?
I don't believe a damn thing out of his mouth. I'll just say that. Just like I don't believe Vinny Tardamella used to work for fucking Tom McFarlane either.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make
Um,
any sense. Like, I think all, yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know.
I think you got a little group of fucking shitheads. I'm sorry. I'm nuking your stream. But
I'll
I
just
think you
say,
got a little.
everyone's opinion is their own opinion. There you go. And
Well,
does not
no,
reflect the
because
opinion of the panel.
I'm swearing like a damn sailor. But no,
Oh yeah,
I think you got. But you're not monetized anyway.
yeah.
But
When I get monetized, I'll tell you to stop. But right now, have at it.
no, I think you got a group of shitheads. In particular, three of them: Vinny, Stephen Walton, and Liam, that are just winding each other up in a little rage factory to be angry at the world. Because, quite frankly, I'll be blunt. Vinny's work is overpriced. Um, and Walton is a cock. And Liam's a little rage bandit that's a perma victim.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, and from what I understand, and this is through Cider and a few other people on the lore explanations, um, basically Vinny and fucking Liam pissed away their chances at Comicsgate.
Yeah, they did. They did. Like like I remember Vinny used to be on like Ethan's show and on his rotation of like Comicsgate people he promotes, and then out of nowhere he started like trash talking like Ethan and Comicsgate. Just that's what it always happens. It's like someone gets in these people's ear, tells them that like, oh, Ethan hates you or Comicsgate hates you, and then suddenly they just out of nowhere start trash talking. And then Ethan's just like, well, screw you. I help you, and so screw you. And then they're like, see, Ethan's a bad man because he threw me off his channel. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like they can't remember what they did to deserve such a reaction.
Hey, you know what? So what if people are giving you free advertisement and free promotion? Who cares if they hate you?
Yeah, just be.
I think
just,
it's a lot of people though now are like that. A lot of people are not grateful for anything they get.
I know.
You
should subscribe. Everyone should subscribe 3 times so I can get to that wonderful number, JEC. Thank you. On this Fat Tuesday. But
Yes.
yeah, continue. They struck channel. Biggest no. Exactly. They struck channels. First of all, that's the biggest thing. They struck channels. Like, screw them for striking channels. Like, although they struck Royal Ups.
They struck
So
they struck JDA, which is a no go. They struck. They basically went after you. They went after EVS, Why? Because they started talking shit and got kicked off of a damn show.
Yeah, pretty much. At least I don't know the exact details, but it's something like that.
I mean, I was neutral in the whole thing until they went after John, because I've been reading the Baron von Monocle novels. You don't go try to take money out of one of my favorite authors' pocketbook.
Yeah. Oh man, wait. Yeah, I know. Like honestly, like I wasn't. Well, I first got on Liam's radar when I guess when Testify showed him to me and saw that he was striking channels, and then he blocked me immediately once he saw just Testify, like either on my Twitter or on my YouTube. Like me and Liam, like it was. I mean, thank God it didn't happen, knowing the conditions. But back in the day, before I knew what he was like, I submitted my work to Liam to work for him because I didn't know he was this kind of just liar.
Douchebag.
Yeah, like he was talking about all these great things and like all the stuff he can do, and I saw Xenotype making like $80,000, and he's like, oh, I'm looking for another artist for another book, and I said, hey, I want to get on that train, who wouldn't? And then I submitted my work, and he said, oh, but you're working on Shotgun Samurai, so maybe when you're done we can talk. And I was like, okay.
Shotgun Samurai saved you.
Yeah, Shotgun Samurai saved me. And then
you could have been the next Lidl.
I know, although I don't know. Yeah, I could have been the next.
We're manga-chan, right?
Oh God, no! I don't think I would have gotten that deep in. No, once he would tell me that he has to watch me draw for 16 hours straight, I'd be like, nah, this isn't working. It's like, I have a real life, so I can't done. Yeah, I was like, either, and especially once I stopped getting money, like if he didn't pay me, I'd be like, this is over. I was like, I'm not drawing nothing for you unless I get my money. So
yeah, I mean. Because but you are. I'm not going to say you're unique in the comic books world, but you have a day job, which is a good thing. I mean, a day job with insurance, which is important in reality.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so it's like that's why that's why I'm kind of in a comfortable position. That's why I'm not like I'm lucky. I don't have to worry about too much, like but it does mean I would love to be able to work on these books full time, but it is what it is.
Well, I mean, the reason my wife still works, besides the extra $100K a year isn't sniffed at,
sounds
but
nice.
she has insurance. Me being self-employed, I use her insurance.
There you go. That works. Yeah.
Because the VA is garbage. I'll just say that.
So I've heard. I knew that Liam existed when he did that Life with Liam stream 34, and he said that his router got hacked.
How does a router get hacked?
I never understood what he's talking about either. Like, is he trying to I'm wondering if he calls something else a router, or
probably in the movies. In a movie, they probably said a router was hacked because they make mistakes like that. And for Liam, that's reality.
That's a good point. He probably saw it in a movie and thought,
because the router is just the box that converts my wired internet into Wi-Fi, and it lets me run like 8 computers off of the same modem.
I could think of, like, if someone hacks your router, they just get free Wi-Fi, right? That's the only thing that happens. Like, they just guessed your password. Like, what else can they do? They could
download Disney films without paying for them and cost you money, but that's it.
What you could do, yeah. Maybe he means modem, but what can you? Yeah. I don't understand. Like, what does it look like from his perspective that when a router is being hacked? Like, what happens in his life? Like, how does it manifest?
Let's be honest. His idea of his Wi-Fi being hacked or his router being hacked is the same as Eliza Blue saying she doesn't have Wi-Fi when there's a functional Wi-Fi router in the background.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he just doesn't understand it. That's all. And he's too proud to admit when he makes a mistake.
Yeah. Oh, I'm browsing now. I'm confirmed. Now I'm the confirmed Liam stalker because all I do is record his streams. He can't do anything. You are doing the Lord's work, Brown C. We are. That is you do.
Yeah, it's better. I mean, I hope you don't have to subscribe to a very high pay tier on his Patreon to record his streams.
Mhm.
But you know,
Yeah. But Liam thought it was like The Matrix. Mom, don't pick up the phone. I'm hacking. Right. Ma.
no, that's not from the Matrix. That's from that shitty fucking mid-90s movie, Hackers, where Angelina Jolie kisses her brother because they're in the same movie together.
Ew.
Yes.
That's gross.
Yeah,
Who would
the
let
movie
her
was
do-
horrible.
Dude, that's horrifying.
That's to me. That sounds like some probably Hollywood cabal.
Because the
satanic
producers
ritual.
knew, they would know that she was. Yeah.
Sounds like they did that on purpose.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was
just
a horrible movie, by the way. But yes,
and then you make a terrible movie. Like, oh my god, what we got here? Look at this, Liam in his element, I guess.
He's just sitting on the ground, upset because, why? Why is everybody picking on him? And I figure it's all blood on his hands. And why is everybody picking on me?
He's the one.
I mean, if there was ever a case for a snapping handbag taking a bite out of somebody, it'd be Liam.
Mm-hmm. What's this habitual liars do? Constantly come up with BS excuses. They're bound to trip up on their lies. Yeah, like all his stories just they all make no sense.
I mean,
sneakers.
I mean, the only thing is you play a game to figure out what anime he stole his BS stories from.
Yeah, I see. I guess you could access devices if you hack a router. Is that interesting? Well, I don't believe his router got hacked at all. That's first of all. If that is true, I don't believe it at all. He probably just spilled his soda on his laptop and fried the circuits, and now he's like, "Oh no, it got hacked by the Yakuza!" Ah.
Does sound like some shit he would say.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
boy from Trainspotting,
like,
Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
It's like, dude, you're not that damn important. Nobody's trying to hack you.
I know. I have tissue paper up my nose. Oh no! Is that one of those songs?
The thing that got me was when he was claiming to have access to a massive pedophile ring.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's okay to say that about, to say that, Ethan and everybody's involved in that and they know about it and letting it go on.
That. Hey, modified to grab links and download
saying anything
so I don't have to be away.
away.
Oh wow! So you're just like good with the computer stuff. That's hilarious.
I mean,
it makes it so much better.
I mean, I would hate it if you implemented some people, because that's despite what he seems to think, that's libel.
I know. And if he does have, and people were, it is true. If he does have that evidence and he is not showing it, that means he's hiding.
He's protecting them. Yeah.
These disgusting people.
Aiding and abetting.
So he should probably release the information.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't have the information, and we all know it.
Of course. I just think he meant little. Oh, yeah, I think so. I think the only thing he knows is the fact that what's his name? Yeah, Slick Jimmy got sent to jail for that stuff, for the diddling, and which everybody knows. So he's probably just pretending like it's his own secret knowledge because he's crazy.
Well, also he's probably a bit autistic though too, in that he's probably thinking autistic person would say, "Oh well, because Ethan Ethan had Slick Jimmy on his show, so Ethan was promoting a pedophile. So Ethan is a part of it.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Liam is just a 4'11" retard. Well, can I say that?
Sure, why not? I'm not monetized.
I'm sorry.
Or we could use
Like,
Riri.
if
I
it's an
prefer
accessory crime, you
Riri.
don't turn to the police. So it's also black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Riri's a good one.
Riri
No,
Williams.
Yeah, that's why I
he's
always
just
laughed at that name.
I know,
In
you're
Jersey,
right.
everybody's called Riri. I'm like, what? She's Riri? Who the hell's?
Good point, socks on head. Oh, hey, wait a minute. That's me. What?
back in the day. Like, oh god, years ago, I was dating an Indian chick that was in the Navy, and she used to use the term Riri before Riri Williams ever existed to refer to the R word.
I was in the 70s. I heard it. My friend's father, he worked at ShopRite, and they just had the initiative where they're hiring mentally retarded people. And he came home. And he's like, "Oh man, I have to deal with these Riris all day long."
Dude,
Oh, man.
the one place you do not want people of diminished mental capacity is around tools.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I work around shit that has blades that spin all day. You do not want someone of diminished mental capacity around that.
Of course.
What could
Yeah.
possibly go wrong? I
What
don't
could go-
understand why.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sounds perfectly safe to me.
Yeah. So, yeah. Check out Shotgun Samurai Legends, everybody. Quick little shill. Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right. But, yeah. I don't know.
You've gotten your publication goal out of that, right? We're now on to stretch goals.
Yeah. Basically, I guess so. Yeah, I guess. What are my stretch goals? I didn't really make them.
New socks are your stretch goals at 10,000. I thought you said.
New socks, everybody. Oh wait, that link is probably bad. I'm gonna put a better link. There it is. Yeah. Let's see what I got. So I got a bookmark. I have to make that bookmark, so everyone gets a bookmark. Those are actually useful, especially with my book. People have told me that this one actually needs a bookmark. So you get a bookmark with that, and then the Golden Monk trading card. I'm going to make that art I had of the Golden Monk into a
Nice.
trading card with some information on the back.
Ooh,
It'll give you
I like
insights
info.
into the next story arc. Yeah, Felsbug
Is that a
helped me
Kikomon
design that.
at the
Oh
very
yeah,
bottom of your?
yeah. This is the Kikoman art print. It's getting colored by it's gonna get colored soon. But yeah. So everyone gets a nice a little print of this Kikoman drawing that Felsbug drew.
Yeah. I'm
Everybody
useful.
love. Everybody loves Kikomon.
I know he's great.
Yeah.
And at $10,000, I'll include like a page or two of like kind of like a little trailer, a teaser of Shotgun Samurai Volume 2.
Thought we
So
were on volume 2.
No, this is Legends.
Oh, this is the prequel.
Yes. So this is my diabolical plan. So Shotgun Samurai will be the mainline volume 1, volume 2, but I'll have to release them in like chapters or parts, because I can't do 200 pages, like realistically, like in a reasonable amount of time. But anyway, so while that's going on, I'll also be hiring other artists to continue the Legends series. See what I'm doing? So then, while I'm drawing the main line, I'll be hiring other people to do the Legends. And so then these stories will continue as well. So you'll have multiple storylines within Shotgun Samurai, all kind of feeding into each other. So it won't feel like, oh, this is just filler or prequel. No, these will all be like mainline stories. So everything will, you see what I'm saying? So So these will also be series continuing forward, Legends, and so will Shotgun Samurai Volume. So that's how That's my plan. There you go. I'll stop.
So you'll have two devolving storylines that feed into one universe.
Basically, yeah. I mean, it's not really, and also it's not really much of a universe. It's just these characters, like, I don't know.
World.
I guess
universe.
world. Yeah. Because I don't know. I have a weird, like, when people say like, oh, that they're making a universe. I'm like, everyone's making a universe. You know, it's like, I don't know.
Okay, we can't count it as a universe until they leave the solar system.
Yeah. What's up, Dillard?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was on Dillard's stream earlier today. We were talking about
Poor Liam is so sad.
stuff.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for him because it's all self-inflicted.
I know. That's why I don't have any sympathy in that direction as well. Oh yeah.
No,
Quaff
for my
sketch.
picture I'm working on, not the real Liam. Fuck him.
You feel bad for him. That's funny. Yeah. Oh yeah. So like I was saying, like, because what these legends, they actually have these 3 stories, like Dragon Warrior, Tales from a Ramen Shop, and Tofu the Ninja. So these will continue. These will actually continue as well. And then once these get into big chunks, I'll probably package them as each individual graphic novels. Like you'll get the Dragon Warrior omnibus, and then you'll get the Tofu omnibus.
Okay, so you're basically going to take your whole world and basically Louis L'Amour it into a bunch of different arcs that are basically contained in different books or omnibuses. Is that what?
Maybe. I'm not sure who that is, but
he was one of the most prolific Western writers of all time.
All right, I will be compared to him then. He sounds like a great guy. But yes,
right.
So that's my plan. So these ones, these are kind of more like the path. And the way I set it up is, if you didn't read Volume 1 but you grab Legends, you can start off there too. So this is also a starting off point for people who would rather the 48-page format and the full color format, and it's kind of more geared towards like kind of a Western comic storytelling.
I was about to say that from what I've seen, it almost seems like you are doing a Western comic with samurai influences. Like you're doing a Western comic book in Japan.
Yeah, it is kind of like that because Shotgun Samurai, it's like it is not completely like because I'm American, so I can't actually make like a 100% authentic manga. And so a lot of it is Western influences in the way of my storytelling. So it is kind of Western, but there's also manga because it's black and white, I guess. I don't know, but I like to say it as it's a manga for people who don't like mangas, but it's also a comic book for people who prefer mangas.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's kind of my Will you be doing the storyboards for Legends? No, I'm not the storyboards. But I do pick out artists who I genuinely believe can, like, grasp my story perspective. Like Felsbug here, he nailed This is probably what I would have done. Maybe even better than what I would have done. So, like, what is it? He put these little memes in there. The Salt Bay meme. That's hilarious.
So you'll be grabbing artists that see your vision.
Yes. So I'm not like that's why I have Jose Garcia. He pretty much he gets Shotgun Samurai. He gets it 100%. He knows how to draw. He gets the angles, like the dynamicism, and also the like symbolism, like the whole dragon symbolism. When it's great. I couldn't find anyone else. That's why I'm drawing the Tofu story. So, until if I find someone who can embody Tofu, then I will get them to do it. But in the meantime, can't do it. So I'm drawing Tofu. So there's my artwork in this book. Peanuts, buy this book.
Sadly, I
like-
gotta go, Quaff. I gotta go to work.
I'll see you later, Felsbug.
Good luck, guys.
All right,
Have a
see ya.
good night. Yeah, it's good talking to you. All right.
All
Bye,
right, see you
everybody.
later. Oh wait, let me put this on solo real quick. Let's see what you drew. Everyone's mean to me.
Why?
Why is everyone mean to me? And I'm guessing those are all self-inflicted.
Well, no, I guess he killed some people. He's attacking people. The reason is he's attacking people, and then he has all the blood on his hands. He's wondering why. Why are people being mean to me? Because I think that fits him. Like he just be randomly attacking people, and then why is everybody mean to me?
That's really funny.
Yeah, I'll take a picture so it's clear because my potato camera is a potato camera. I will improve one day.
Let you go. I'll see.
All right, take care. I gotta go work. All right, bye.
Right. Have fun.
See you, Nano Reaper. Wow. Everybody, buy the book.
Yes. You like the shot? Yeah. Oh my god. I wish I had the Where is that? Shoot. I want that Shotgun Samurai picture that you drew on my computer. I have the physical one in my desk at work. I look at it to give me hope and energy when I'm stuck at the job. But yeah, Niobe is a line on some good bad girl art. Has a line. Yeah, that's true. I'll look into it. I'll investigate. But I'm very, very picky. Very picky with my artists. Like I don't know who can truly. I have to see if they can get the because it's not just drawn thing; it's also the storytelling aspect of the drawings. Like a lot of people can draw competent like panels, like backgrounds, but a lot of it is kind of static and relies very heavily on the dialogue. I try not to rely so much on dialogue. I try to mostly do the image. Anyway, so that's just the insight into how I think. I guess maybe ask Matt Barr. Actually, I do like his artwork. I do like his artwork. But I don't. That ship may have sailed. You can put them in your book, in your books already. Okay, thanks, man. Maybe I have a bunch of artwork that people gave me, and well, I mean, I commissioned, and I don't know what to do with. But yeah, I'll put it in there. I'll probably put like a little art gallery or something. Oh wait, I want to show you guys this. This I didn't show anybody. Oh man, come on, open up. There it is. Where did I put it? It's somewhere around here. There it is. Yeah, Kyung Lee artwork of Tofu and her sister Nato. I'm gonna do something with it. Maybe put it as some kind of stretch goal of some sort. But I really like this. I'm gonna put this as the chapter title for sure of the Tofu story. Because this is yeah. So that's what. There's that little sneak peek. But so we got that going. Hey Dillard. Hey Dillard again. Peanuts, buy this book. So where was I? Pinup gallery stretch goal. Yeah, that's a good idea. Pinup gallery stretch goal. And I'll put like in the back of the book. Something that I can actually achieve. Like this is going on in demand. I got time. I got time to achieve it. I just want to defeat the evil. I just want to get at least $12,000 so I can defeat the evil. Because that would be funny if I can beat him in only just like a month or two. After all he's done to try and ruin. Well, he's tried to ruin us. He can't ruin us. But
Which one of the evil's goals are we trying to smash?
Oh, I'm trying to smash the money goal right here.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming you're preparing it to evil boy.
The evil.
Um. Oh, I think that I think you could smash that.
I think so. Yeah. Do you what was it? The defeat the evil is an old is a comic skate term because someone referred to Ethan as the evil, as defeating the evil because their comic book was some kind of like Icarus. It's something called Flight of the Icarus. It never got fulfilled. By the way, it's raised like $1 million, but never got fulfilled by some SJW guy. And he said he beat Ethan, so he said I defeated the evil. So
You only defeat the evil, and I'm using my air quotes here, if you fulfill the book. Other than that, you're just grafting, you're just stealing money from people.
yeah, exactly. Which that guy never ever. I don't think he ever fulfilled. I don't know anything about that guy, but I just know he never fulfilled his book. So he actually didn't defeat anything. He's just a grifter. But I want to defeat
He
this
just
evil right
stole
here.
$1 million.
Basically, yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. I smashed him on backers. That is true. Only a month in, and I smashed him on backers. Isn't that funny? What about the? Oh yeah, the stickman thing. That was also like $1 million. But I don't think he referred to anyone as evil. I think he was just has a lot of. He just got a high backer. I'm just talking about the phrase "defeat the evil." So now, it's my little back to the lore section.
Yeah, but 77 backers for that crappy book, and I think about 5 of them were purchased just purely for review purposes through proxies because Liam doesn't seem to understand business, which is if a client purchases something, you give it to them.
I know, right? He doesn't, he only fulfills if based on own personal preference. If you back it, but he doesn't like you, he's not going to send it to you.
Then he's committed theft.
Well, I can't say that for sure because you know, crowdfund does say specifically you are not guaranteed a reward on the website. So
Yeah.
there goes that liability.
Which is dubious and kind of crappy on them, but I can understand them not wanting to be dragged into a legal fight. But
Yeah, exactly.
I guarantee you, if I made it, if I had a client that said, "Hey, I want you to build this table," and then I found out I didn't like that person, and then I withheld the table, I'd be in court.
Exactly. You can't do that. Like business is business. If someone gives you money, you give them the service.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's not like someone wants to buy something from you. Like, but it was like that old. Where was that? But yeah, that video where that guy went into the vape shop, but he didn't. But the guy had a Trump hat, and he didn't want to sell him any vapes because the guy had a Trump hat, and then he basically beat him and he like yelled him into submission. Where is that? Uh,
Well, I mean, it's like the whole thing with um, business. You don't have to like the client; you just have to take the client's money. It's business. And if you promise a product and take their money and don't deliver the product, you've committed fraud. That's plain and simple. In my,
mhm.
I mean, I'm not legal eagle, or I'm not Ricada, you know.
Yeah. Wait, flying close to the sun, calling. I know, right? Isn't that hilarious? He called his book like something like some Icarus. Yeah, yeah. The vape shirt. Let me find it. I found it. The vape clerk. Have you seen this?
I haven't. The last time I saw the clerk world, it was somebody screeching "bam."
Oh, okay. Let me just share audio with that because that is this is a classic 2016 video. I think this is classic. No sound boomer? Are you kidding me? There's no sound? Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he's still sound, but I can imagine the
Yeah, okay. Chrome tab. Here it is. Share audio tab. There it is.
So if I'd like to,
Does it work?
I would like to purchase something here
Yeah, I can hear the sound.
because
Okay,
I
good.
will be calling corporate.
Go for it.
I am looking forward to
This is
releasing this
classic.
video
I'm
because
put a
I
little
just
faster.
want to purchase something.
Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Get the fuck off in here, man. Fuck, man. Fucking stay. Fucking get stand, you racist motherfuckers.
Racist?
Yeah.
It's true.
Right.
I'm not a racist.
I love it.
He's wearing some
I love it. Dude, this was like classic 2016, like during the great meme war.
He's a treasonous asshole.
I don't have a problem with you, sir, whatsoever.
I don't have a
I don't-
problem with you, sir.
I just want good health care for my kids. I don't have a problem with the color of your skin or yours. I'd like to purchase some of this naked vape juice, though, if that would be all right. All right, so you guys. Okay, here's where we're at.
Leave the store.
Here's where you're at.
Leave the store.
Here's
Leave
where-
the store.
here's where
Leave
we're
the
at,
store. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck. Get out.
Dude, go ahead, take another swing at it. Make contact with me one more time. I'm going to make a deal with you. I want to purchase that vape juice.
No.
If you sell it to me, I won't.
No.
If you sell it to
Get
me,
the
I
fuck
won't. Look, if you sell it to me,
No,
I won't
I'm-
call the police.
I'm-
What you did was assaulted me. What I need is that for my wife. If you sell it to me, I won't call the fucking cops and press charges on you for assault. I won't call corporate and get you fired. Just sell me the fucking product so I can leave.
What do you want?
Naked in the strawberry in a fucking 6
Where do you
milligrams.
see naked?
Right here, this shit. Where is it?
Where
This
the fuck do you see-
right there. Here, right next to that. In a 6 milligram. Make sure it's a 6 milligram so I don't have to come back.
Fuck Reese.
I'm making sure of that. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh my fuck.
God bless America. Capitalism wins again.
Fuck your capitalism. Fuck your fucking president. He's a racist, stupid piece of shit. You're
Whatever,
a racist,
just bring the shit up.
stupid piece of
Just
shit.
bring the shit up. Fuck
off.
Do my bidding.
Man, fuck, get out.
Best
Call
part.
the cops.
No,
Call the
no,
cops. No.
Sell it
call
to
the
me.
cops.
Sell it to me,
Fuck off.
punk.
Call the cops.
It's your job, your freedom. Sell me the shit.
Fuck it, you can be.
No. Sell it to me.
Nope.
Sell it to me.
Fuck off.
Come on. Ring it up. Ring it up and you don't ruin your life. That's where you're at right
losing
now.
his mind.
Because you done upset me. And you should have helped him first in the first place before you threw a temper tantrum, dipshit. He's standing here waiting for you to ring him up. How fucking
Get
is that
out!
simple? Help your customer.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Ah!
Christ.
Oh no. I just
We are going to be here all day. Get out.
I'm cool with it. I'm recording. You got a business card for your manager or anything
Fuck
like
no.
that?
I give you fucking dick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I give you dick.
this is phenomenal. Look, God bless America and everybody in it. I love you, sir. I don't even know you. I love you too. And God bless you. This is about money. I just want to bring this thing home to my wife. You know?
I don't know why I froze.
Man, this got nothing to do with skin color.
I'm not selling
This has
you
nothing to do with skin color. Look, I like having a little bit more money in my paycheck. I like paying less for my kids' health care. I got nothing to do with skin color, bro.
I'm not selling you dick. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta go through this,
Wow, man. God bless you. Hey, check it out. He's still your president. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you.
Oh, bird.
Dude, I know. That's like a classic video. It is great. It's perfect, like example of
It'll be really great to see that all over again in 2024.
I know. I was really hoping for something like that in 2020, but yeah, the
comeback tour also though does make it better because it makes him the second president that will ever be reelected after a shit stain.
That is true. That is true. And if Biden only gets one term, that would be hilarious.
I mean,
God.
The only president in living memory that is worse than Biden is in hospice care. Well, no, he's actually not as bad as Biden, but I don't really want to get into politics on your stream because
politics are kind of boring.
We should never. You were trying to sell your comic book, and we should never try and isolate 50% of the customers.
That's a good point. If only the clerk had a strong male role model like the guy filming. I know, right? I know. Oh boy, yeah. So that's.
I mean, you know, if only the clerk hadn't had Stephen Walton as a male role model.
Suffer no fools, suffer no narcs.
The dude literally talks like Hulk Hogan out of the 1980s.
I I don't understand. Like it's these people have like these weird like perceptions of themselves that are just bizarre.
I make the joke that my truck, the front tire is worth more than his car, but it's not
Probably
really a
true.
joke. It's
Yeah.
not a joke. I mean, those are some serious off-road tires. That's some serious off-road rims. That's about $10,000 a wheel. That's worth more than his Mazda 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not playing around. I off-road. Like we go down to Baja, California. We go to Moab. We've lived out of the back of my truck in the rooftop tent for a week, for a month at a time.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I do the overlanding thing. I'm serious about off-roading. I'm serious about sailboating, fishing, that kind of thing. You know, I'm just this big redneck with paycheck. What can I say?
That's the life. But you don't live in your front wheel like he does though. In your front wheel.
It's true. I don't live in my vehicle unless it's by choice.
Yeah. Or I think you say live in your front wheel. But yeah, that's
I just
funny.
don't understand the whole talking like a wrestler thing. It just doesn't.
I don't know. I mean, unless he thinks he's gonna be one of those like self-help gurus, and this is just his like the beginning of his career. He's like, I'm gonna one day tell people how to become a millionaire or something.
But you got to be a millionaire first.
Maybe he doesn't know that. Maybe somebody needs to tell him.
You
I know
know,
he already has his catchphrase going, so there's
okay?
that.
What's that YouTube channel?
His
Sam, somebody that basically calls out all of the fucking fake gurus and crypto scammers.
no idea.
It's Sam somebody.
Sam Smith.
I don't know, but yeah, the dude basically calls out all the fake crypto and fake gurus.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You saw the what was it? His text. Ashley Lynn.
No, it's not CoffeeZilla. But he's covered some of the same topics that CoffeeZilla does. I know who you're talking about. Because I was like really big on the calling out Jake Paul because I fucking hate Jake Paul.
I know. Yeah, I know Sam Smith. That's the only Sam I heard about. That guy is satanic. What was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Did you see his text? He's so
No,
rich,
not that guy.
He does the wrestling thing. Overcompensate. Yeah, did you see the text messages on John's stream earlier today?
Yes, I did. Before I left, it's Mardi Gras here. We were boiling up crawfish and doing black and red fish. I had to go run to the liquor store.
That sounds nice. I've always wanted to experience Mardi Gras. Like, I'm thinking.
I grew up in the South. We're too old to really go to New Orleans, but we still do like a whole crawfish boil.
Yeah,
with,
I want
potatoes
that. I've always wanted to go to like a crawfish boil.
And then we did
fillets. Do you guys have the giant pot of what is it, gumbo or something?
Yeah. Basically, it's a boiler, and then we do like crawfish, potatoes, corn on the cob, andouille sausage, all of that in there.
Sam Bankman?
Maybe.
Nice Mardi
I
Gras.
know links of his have been posted in John's Discord, but it's been a while. And then we hang out. We build a fire in the fire pit, and then we have the whole little table that fits over the trash can. So we just dump the crawfish out and we just fucking eat them. And you throw the shells because you basically it sits around a big gray trash can with, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And you just throw the trash directly in the hole in the middle of the table.
Oh man, that sounds good. Right, I went to New Orleans maybe a year ago, And first time I had like the seafood boil, they give you the bag with all the seafood in it. Like that was so freaking good. The food there
New
was
Orleans,
amazing.
New Orleans does know how to cook. Texas
Yeah,
and New Orleans will argue about who has the better crawfish. We have a rule about before they sell our crawfish in Texas, they require them to be in a cage off the bottom of the pond for 24 hours to pump all the mud out of their gills so you don't get all the grit and everything else. So I
is
say
that good?
Texas,
Is that good?
well, I say that leads to a less gritty crawfish.
Oh, okay.
Louisiana doesn't. But
Interesting.
the argument continues. But honestly, you don't want to be eating mud out of your crawfish once you boil it.
That's a good point. I don't want to. Oh yeah, I went down there and I didn't know that there was crawfish season. So
Yeah.
I was there off season and I was like, "Where's the crawfish?" And there was no crawfish anywhere. And I thought it
Yeah.
was just all year long there was crawfish in Louisiana because that's what I know that place for.
No, in Texas we have all ours are pond raised. They have wild harvest. Um, they have their wild harvest, which is pulled directly out of the swamp with traps.
I
But
see.
they also have some. But you only want to pull at certain times of the year. I mean, I'm a big fisherman, so I kind of know these things. I mean,
Mhm.
I do a lot of redfish fishing, catfish fishing. If you can shoot it and turn it into a meal, or catch it on a line and turn it into a meal, I'm probably going to be the guy that's eating it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
My wife
Oh.
calls me a redneck with a paycheck.
Hey, that's a good combination.
Yeah, I can fix most anything. I mean, I live
Yeah.
on 1,900 acres, so
Yeah, I'm neither redneck nor do I have a paycheck. I'm just kidding.
you do have
I'm, I know I
a
have a
day
paycheck.
job.
I know.
You
I'm
have a
just
day
kidding.
job, which it makes
Oh,
you better than a lot of people because a lot of people try to get into the art thing and then they try to think that they don't need a job that provides insurance, which is an important thing.
hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of, I'm too neurotic. If I didn't have security, I wouldn't be able to spend time doing artwork. I'd just be thinking, I'd just lose my
You'd
mind.
be stressing out. You'd be stressing out of where's the mortgage payment.
Yeah, like I don't know how. Like I would love to be able to be at a point where, like, I have a friend of mine who's a full time artist. He makes a lot of money on art, and so he can live comfortably. But it's just like but it's like he goes from like gig to gig. And I'm like, I don't know how you do it. I would be too neurotic to like just be like, what if I don't get a gig after this one? Ah.
Yeah, and I mean there is a benefit for working for a boss, a big company. You get that inch. I keep bringing back the health insurance, the dental plan, the optical insurance.
Yeah, it just
You
makes
know,
it. Yeah, it makes those things much simpler, especially after when I was having my kid. Like, just the fact that I had that health insurance was like, I can't imagine not not having
safety nets are a good thing.
that. Yeah, just don't be a communist about it. Safety nets
Yeah,
are fine.
no,
Don't be a communist though.
man.
It's a very
Oh,
very clear
is
distinction.
this? That's a nice aluminum shelf in your background.
Oh, that black thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
I could do a nice live edge shelf to replace that at some point. Like live edge maple.
Oh,
Hey,
replace it with. Oh, yeah. I mean, if I actually wanted that thing to look nice, maybe, but it's just pure utility.
no. Building stuff like that is what I do. It's the hobby I monetized.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. More power. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, that would be nice. But I gotcha. Yeah, I
Also,
want
the
to.
shelf unit could cost
Yeah,
like
this is my
$11,000.
yeah, yeah. Just to store my those are just my my shipping and fulfillment supplies.
No, I think I have the same shelves in my 3D printing lab.
Oh, okay.
That,
Honestly,
that
that shelf, the previous owners left that here at the house, and they were like, "You want me to throw this out?" I was like, "That looks useful. Leave it."
No, I have a similar shelf to hold like all my like printer, like 3D printer material.
Uh
So
huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a good utility. It's made of metal. It's
yeah,
good.
well, I mean, if you build things these days and you don't have a 3D printer, you're an idiot.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man.
I'm not saying I print a bunch of Games Workshop miniatures because I don't.
You have a 3D printer, huh? How you have one or do you have like multiple?
I have one because mostly I'm printing like feet or stuff like that. I do have a buddy that has gone full on into the 3D printing manufacturing marketplace, producing like dust collection for like table saws and stuff like that. And he's making $300,000 a year selling stuff like that for shops.
Maybe I got to start looking into 3D printing. That sounds quite nice.
Well, the thing is, he's also engineered and prototyped and designed everything that he's done,
Okay,
and
there's
he's
all
also
that. Yeah. The
yeah, he's an
engineer,
engineer.
it's not just the printing, it's also engineering. He basically has his
Yeah.
own shop essentially at this point, right?
Well, he's designing products that everybody in the wood shop needs,
Hmm.
but they don't make, and he filled a market gap.
Yeah.
So, and he was the first to that market gap. So,
So he was able to get reap those benefits of being the
yep,
pioneer.
yep. He's opening a massive like 75 printer farm at the University of Ohio. So,
Cool. Yeah, 3D printing. I don't know. I'm just thinking like I have a friend who does 3D printing, and he printed a few little Shotgun Samurai miniatures for me. I don't know where I put them, so I'm just kind of
um,
looking for them. But
that's resin printing though. Most mini printing is done with resin. He's still using the spool filament system.
I see. Let me see if I. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't know where they went. I moved, and
resin,
so I don't. I lost
yeah,
them in the move. Yeah.
resin printing though is the way to go for figures, and
Hmm.
that's something that you haven't looked at yet, Quaff. You haven't looked at making an RPG for Shotgun Samurai.
I have made the. I told you I made the mini figures that would go with the RPG. Um, but if I could find, wait, I think it's over there. Let me just do one quick check. Ugh.
I mean, if we could just get away from the woke RPG scene to have a non-woke RPG scene.
I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. But
I
I
mean,
made
I'm,
these little
I'm
figures.
I think it'd just be cool if we could get an RPG that isn't woke, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that would be cool. I mean, if someone knew how to make those, like I don't know, I've never actually played a tabletop RPG, so I wouldn't. But if someone knew how to make them and wanted to use my IP, they can. We can strike a deal. So
I mean, we could always. Well, I don't know. I used to use GURPS, Pete Jackson's GURPS,
uh-huh.
which was
Yeah,
generic role playing universe
I did that
on
for
how
you,
to
J Money.
on how to you know.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I mean, it just I wouldn't use the D&D system. They'll probably sue you. nowadays.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about. I didn't know that there was actual like systems, like actual. It's basically like an engine, right? Like a video
Yeah,
game
I mean,
engine.
it's just, well, it's basically, um,
I don't know.
oh
Ishii
yeah,
and
I know those two. Yeah, they're good peoples.
oh, cool. Oh yeah,
Ishii
that's
and
the
Cats.
Finishiro.
Yeah, I
What was it
mean,
again? Yeah, Finishiro. I forget, but yeah. Ishii and Cat are doing RPG design. Oh, that's cool. So they're making RPGs.
I think they're just doing streams, but I mean, like I used to play like I grew up playing like Dungeons and Dragons Second Edition during the Satanic Panic era. Because I'm an old fart.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm an old fart. Um, despite me having less gray than Quaff, I think I'm older than you.
Yeah,
Um,
probably.
well, I'm older than John, so yeah.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
definitely. Yeah, he's older than me, so
yeah.
definitely.
I'm 45. I'll be 46 next
Yeah.
month.
Oh, they
Um,
interviewed you, JC. I'm gonna actually look for that. That sounds kind of. I'd like to hear what you said to hear your interview. You, I'm just jealous that he drew fan art for friggin' what's his name,
yeah, I agree.
Sleazy P Martini, and Sleazy uses
Oh
that as his
man,
thumbnails.
God, I loved watching Six and Sleazy's coverage of the midterms.
Oh,
Um,
I didn't know about him back then. Oh no, during the midterms, I didn't know he was covering the midterms. I should have
yeah,
checked.
six Hexenhammer, which is probably going to throw it out there, the most balanced political commentator out there. And
Balanced. I
Sleazy,
don't want balanced. I want raging right wing and just yelling about left wing stuff. That's
oh
funny.
no, he complains about the left wing stuff, but he doesn't get into conspiracy theory without without good reason.
So he doesn't talk
Like,
about the alien invasion that's happening right now.
oh, you mean the one that was to distract you from the Biden administration's ineptitude when dealing with a train crash?
Yep.
Uh, yeah, he's much more grounded in reality, which is he's a centerist, but he's pretty cool. And Sleazy and him did a really good coverage of the midterms.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Sleazy P Martini. I gotta. I'm looking at his what is it? He does cameo stuff, and I was thinking of getting him of just getting one of his cameos. I should do that, and I can have that as my intro and my intro.
Oh, it'd probably be well worth it. I mean,
Yeah, because
he has
he has the freaking hair, and I'm
he
like,
has the
hey,
fake pompadour that is almost as epic as your real pompadour.
yeah, I mean mine is real, but like that's what I imagine I have in my head when I do my hair. I imagine I have the giant one like that. Like you know how Liam thinks he's like this great. Liam has his image of himself where he's just like this great man who everyone's against, and my image, a fake image of myself, is I have a giant pompadour like Sleazy. I guess we're
Oh,
similar in that way.
oh, my fake image of myself is I'm a sentient F-350 overlanding vehicle.
Oh, yeah, I see that. That's your. That's why your avatars. I
Well,
thought that was you for a second. Oh well, you
no,
fooled
I am
me.
not a sentient truck. I'm just a normal mortal man. Although I do have,
Oh, you
I
gotta.
do.
Oh, you got. Yeah. Post on Discord. I want to see that. That sounds hilarious. But yeah, what were we saying?
No, I'm just a normal dude. I was in the military, blah blah blah. That don't really
Uh-huh.
care about that because that's the past, and I don't make a big. And I invested well, and I started my woodworking business while I was in college. I'm making cornhole boards. For those of you that don't know what cornhole boards are, those are those boards you throw beanbags through.
Uh-huh.
And I was selling those to frat boys for $400 a set while I was in undergrad.
Wow, that's a great hustle.
And I bought my first house and then promptly rented it out. Yep.
That's how you do it. That is
And I
how
met
you
my
do it.
wife, and yes, she is 15 years younger than me.
There you go.
Um, so,
So that means
and I grew up,
plenty of baby making.
we have two little girls. We're working on number three is in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
We're, and if it's a boy, we're quitting.
I know. Well, my family, we had 4 boys and a girl at the end, and I always say that my mom she finally got that girl and quit.
Well, I mean, but I grew up playing second edition D&D uh, with the neighborhood kids. And then I used to run a D6 Star Wars and Macross games and Werewolf. And I remember role playing before it was woke, and I fucking hate the woke role playing we have now. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, of course, that makes sense. Hating woke stuff, but yeah.
I just like to play. I mean, that's why I kind of walked away from Warhammer, moved to War Machine. Um, Also, it's a
Yeah.
less of a fucking strain on my wallet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Plastic crack is plastic crack. I still play Heavy Gear and BattleTech and you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I used
But
to
this is your stream, but not the who is Nano, and let's ask him a bunch of questions.
right, right. Oh man. Yeah. I used to all my
I'm just
friends
here
were
to
into
help you.
Warhammer.
I'm just here to help you, ask you a couple of questions about your books, just because nobody else asks hard questions.
Thank you. Thank you for asking the hard questions. Oh yeah.
Well,
I was supposed to my plan was to actually read a few pages of cuz I want to do like a go through Shotgun Samurai Volume 1 on stream and just kind of, you know what I mean?
from what I've seen of your of Shotgun Samurai, I think you actually would make a good RPG system, though.
You think
You
so?
know?
Yeah, yeah, there is like some kind of like all the characters are kind of definitely unique, and there's some kind of there are
Well, they're also not megally overpowered superheroes, which makes them good RPG characters.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I really try to do that, like make sure that not they're make sense, because I have especially with these like female ninja characters, like I hate that whole thing of like whether like a little female overpowers like strong men. It's like
Oh,
that makes no sense at all.
you do not want to hear my wife go on a rager.
Oh
She's a BJJ black belt. So am I, but
yeah,
um, she's like, there's no way I'm gonna throw around a 300-pound man.
exactly. So like so the way I have it is the only way that Tofu the only way she can defeat like these like you know men who are these villains who are men who are stronger than her is she has to either use speed or like weapons, stuff like that.
Or
But
sex appeal.
yeah, I haven't ventured into that ground yet. But
That is a weapon.
that is a weapon. Yeah, I have maybe I'll get there. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what the
I'm just
future
gonna
is.
say that a female fighter will use everything in her disposal to defeat an opponent, and
I know,
if
but
if
I'm
he's
kind of
if he's looking at her chest while she racks him in the balls with her knees and takes him up off the ground, that's a fair move.
I know. That's that is true. That's what the Mai Shiranui thing is. That's what her style of ninjutsu. You like Ninja Scroll? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched Ninja Scroll is great. I watched it a long time ago. I don't remember it so well, but I do remember liking it. I need to watch it again, get more insights. But yeah, I know. I'm just kind of, I grew up. I'm a Christian boy. I don't really draw that.
Mm.
I don't like. I'm not comfortable with drawing that stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's why I
But
don't
I mean,
have it. But
in the ring. Let's just be honest.
in real life, yes, of course, in real life, that's what would happen. Okay, here it is. JC sent me the here, finally I have it. JC sent me the share screen window. The entire screen. Yeah, how about that?
And I will be
Sent me.
honest. I think sleazy. No, that's not. That's just our heads.
Yeah.
Well, wait. We're behind, and I'm not looking at my phone because it's charging.
Okay. Yeah. Her that from Ninja Scroll, she was poisoned because yeah, I know there's that whole that aspect. I don't know. I mean, I probably will write some characters in the future that do that. We'll see. Let's see where it goes. But yeah, this is the Shotgun Samurai, and then he drew this other one from for during the drawn and quartered stream. God, these are great. Yeah, I gotta put these in. I gotta put these in there. Oh yeah, it was right here in my DMs. Look at that. Oh, Doc's in the DMs. Whoops. Anyway, but so that's cool. Oh yeah, so here's Shotgun Samurai Volume 1. I'll go over like a few pages, then I'll call it a day and hit the hay. So this is how it starts. The Legend of the Dragon Sword. Legend has it that 1,000 years ago there was a dragon that roosted atop the great mountain. To remedy his boredom, the dragon would demand sacrifices from the village below. Many generations passed, and the citizens grew weary of the incessant sacrificing. They begged the dragon for a break. The dragon, in his arrogance, obliged. He offered them a wager that if a champion was sent who could defeat him, he would imbue the victor with his strength. This story was widely regarded as an old wives' tale. And there's the Japanese text that of the legend, the scroll, and here's the portrait of the legend. So this is how Shotgun Samurai Volume 1 starts. And now we have
Hey,
Shotgun Samurai.
Quaff, did you get that actually translated into kanji?
Yeah. I had someone who knows Japanese write this for me.
Cool.
Yeah. Although, yeah. So, well, they didn't want to actually do like all the work of like, I don't want to actually translate that over. So we just put it into Google Translate and then they wrote it out to make it look like ancient Japanese text. So actually, if you probably read this, it doesn't look it probably looks like broken Japanese.
Well, if you ever get over to Texas, I will have a full-blown crawfish boil in your honor.
Yes, that would be great. I would love it. Yeah, Valned, welcome. You finally caught me because I'm actually streaming for longer than 15 minutes and just not jumping on someone else's stream. I'm actually staying on my own.
complete with black and red fish and everything else.
Yeah. Oh God, that sounds great. I need to be because the last time I was in Texas, I didn't know anyone there, so I was like, I need to try Texas food. So I went on Google and was like, what's the best Texas barbecue in this area? And then they took me to this place and it was like some weird Korean fusion barbecue. And I was like, what am I doing here?
No. I love Korean barbecue. In fact,
but it's not Texas.
No. In fact, my favorite local sushi place is owned by a Korean guy that while I was in the Army, he was also he was in the Korean Army. This is how and he moved to Texas after he got out of the Korean Army and opened a Korean bought a sushi place and has Korean pork barbecue on the menu. And he remembered me from when he was in Korea because he was at the Rock Army base while I was at the Army base. And he knows what I want, but it's not Texas barbecue. Korean barbecue is not Texas barbecue. Texas barbecue is brisket. It's slow smoked. But anyway,
Yeah, anyway, so that's why I was kind of, because, this Korean barbecue here. So I went to Texas. I was like, why am I getting Korean food in Texas? Like, I want to, anyway. So that's why I'm able. So here's the title page for chapter 1, The Shotgun Samurai. So here we go. We start off. Shotgun Samurai.
I'm just curious.
Yes.
What model shotgun is that?
Oh, it's not a real life shotgun. It's one I invented.
Because it looks like some really. When is Shotgun Samurai set time period? Are we talking Edo? Are we talking late 1800s?
It's not like a specific time period. It's just kind of like samurai era. You know what I mean?
Because there are some really cool lever action shotguns from like the 1870s that could actually play into.
Yeah, but there's it's not supposed to be like this is supposed to be like I would say like this takes place maybe 14 or 1500s. So if you think about it that time, and then
and the gun guy, I'm gonna nitpick here. Your barrel's tiny for a fucking shotgun.
Yeah, I figured. I just form over function. That's what I'm going with here.
It looks cool. It looks cool.
Yeah, and this is the legendary. You see what I did here? I had this legend about the dragon sword, and then we start off with a samurai holding a shotgun. What does this mean?
Oh no, I dig it. I dig it. I really do.
See, look, there it is. There it is again. It's like
I'm just giving you some constructive criticism. Don't.
I know, but it's all intentional. It's intentional. So it's not a real weapon.
I mean, it
so
has a Picatinny rail on top of it. So when you're talking about like having it in the 1500s, I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly. It's like 1500s.
Okay. Yeah, you're having a discussion with somebody that has a very useless history degree.
Oh yeah, I don't have a history degree either. Oh,
no,
you have
I have a history degree.
Oh, okay. So,
but then I got a master's degree in petroleum geology. So I have a degree that actually makes money.
All right, so here we are. So here we are at the ramen shop. That says I forget what that says, but I know it says it's like nonsense. It's like goat and frog and sheep or something. And that says
so
cat.
Toppings.
I think. Huh? Yeah, it's the toppings. It's not letting me send the video. Oh man. Oh, you know what? Send it to my email. If you don't mind. Or something. I don't know. If you at gmail.com. There it is. If that works. Or because I just want to see it. But anyway, so here you go. It's not every day we get newcomers around here. Slurp. Heh. Not much of a talker, I see. Then we go to the next page.
You just ate that ramen like it was like a Hoover vacuum cleaner.
Doesn't that look good though when you suck it up like that?
I mean, it gotta be damn good ramen. That is not the 25-cent ramen. That is like the $3 ramen.
Yeah, look at them up here. Yeah, no, I mean in Japan they got like what was it? The average bowl of ramen I think was like I remember was like $6, but it's like so freaking good. Like if you ever get a chance to go to.
I mean, I've been buying Vite ramen.
Okay, good idea. Thanks.
I usually buy I usually try to buy the more expensive ramen anyway because it's better for you than the garbage.
Yeah,
25-cent bowl.
But if you ever get a chance to like go to Japan and get like the authentic ramen with like the handmade noodles and like just like the big vats of the broth that they like in the back, oh my god, it is life changing. It's so freaking good.
I have not been to Japan. I've been to Korea though, so.
Okay, well, I highly recommend taking that little trip to Japan if you ever get the chance. Great place.
I know a couple people in Japan, so might be on the to-do list.
That'd be cool. Yeah. So see, he says that's an interesting sword you got there. Talking about the shotgun. The quaff loves sucking on thick noodles. Hey, ramen is thin noodles. Okay, Jabba. I suck on thin noodles. I like so freaking. So yeah, so here he
Java's
is.
always a critic.
Yeah. So here he is sucking down the noodles. And here's George again. Still not talking, huh? Oh well. The name's George, by the way.
The
Bam.
most least Japanese name ever.
Ah, quiet, I see. Shotgun Samurai is a man of few words, as you can see. So where you from? And George is a man of many words. It's like
George is like every bartender you ever meet.
uh-huh. He's
And an empty bar.
He's just a nice guy, happy guy. He loves making ramen. Just having a good time. And so ninjas are coming. Oh no, what's gonna happen now? So where we go. Ninja Star. Oh no, he cut the ramen. See, look at that. Talking about sucking up noodles. Look at that. Ninja. Ah. There you go. Now you ticked him off. Noodle ninjas. Right. There.
Now, I got a question for those of us that missed Shotgun Samurai Volume 1.
Yeah.
If everything is successful enough, will you be doing omnibus editions later?
Of
Like, say, when Volume 2 launches, we'll be able to get Volume 1 and Volume 2 in a single book.
I don't think so. It's too big. Because Volume 1 is very. I could barely make one book out of this one. Like, this was very difficult to make.
Or at least be able to purchase Volume 2 with a digital copy of Volume 1.
Yeah, sure. That works. That's a good idea. I'll do that.
I mean, down the road, if your
I mean, I was always gonna. My plan was to always do reprints with every campaign.
Oh, okay. So there'll always be the option of picking up on Volume 2, Volume 1, and say Legends if you missed them.
Yeah, kind of like what John does. Every time he launches a campaign, he also puts all of his previous books available.
I'm just asking as the consumer.
Oh yeah, no. That's good. That's a good question. Yeah. So that's my plan. Is so it'll always be available. Just it'll always be like a different cover or something. So it's for the people who like to collect. Yeah,
the people that bought the original version will have some exclusivity.
Exactly. Yeah. So the people. So this cover is sold out now. So if you got this one, you're never again.
Yeah, I mean, I was just trying to ask the question out there, just so other people know.
Okay, that's a good question. Good question. So here's the ninja.
Hey, I'm just trying to be the audience questionnaire. What can you say?
One is great. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. I'm glad you read it. Yeah.
I missed Volume 1, so if I'm going to back Volume 2, I definitely want to be able to buy Volume 1.
Okay, yeah. Volume 1's available in the Legends campaign too, so that's there. Because Legends you can read on its own, but if you read Volume 1 and then read Legends, it's like infinite. It's like well, not infinite, but like you maybe 10 times better, 11 times better.
Yeah, Jalba, nobody takes you seriously as a critic, by the way.
No, 3. Right? Oh, no, that's because Jabba's book is only 1 page. So, right here. Jabba's 1-page book. which I can't show you the inside. It'll spoil it, but
Yeah, well, I'm just as being here in voice chat with you. I figured I would ask some questions about those for those of us that have missed Volume One.
it's
How are we
one,
going to
if
get it?
not. Wow, thanks, man. It's one, if not the best CG books. Wow, thanks, man. Oh boy, that's good. That's good to hear. I'm glad people like my book. I put this put a lot of work into this, a lot of heart. I guess you could say. Okay, so here he is. Boom. Get a nice shot through the hole of the ninja. Bam. Wait a minute. A shotgun? Those awesome flip flops. You must be the shotgun samurai. Bow, bow, bow.
The fact he just fired a 12 gauge like it was a fucking 22 caliber pistol is
Ex-
fucking awesome.
exactly. He's the shotgun samurai. See, just bam. Right in the. uh, yeah. Yeah, excuse me, but everyone takes me very seriously as a critique, and I am legally bound to take Jabba very seriously, so I agree. But
I
one
mean, I was
page
just
is spectacular. Yeah, it's the best page anyone has ever received in comic book history
well,
of Jabba's one page book.
of his one page book.
Yeah, his one page
I'm
book
just
is the
saying.
best page in history. It's in here. It's right
I'm
here.
just saying. I was, trying to ask intelligent questions. That's all.
Trying to ask intelligent questions here? Do you know where you are? This is the Quaffstream. Everything's retarded.
No, to revolving your book, I was trying to ask intelligent questions about
I know. Well, thank you. Thank you for taking my craft
for,
seriously.
for taking my role as the audience voice seriously.
Yep. Oh, and when I drew this page, this was like one of the
I've
first
never
pages.
been to Japan. I'm going to give you a little critique here. That looks like a neighborhood out of the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
Nice. That sounds like a compliment.
No, there's a garage in fucking medieval Japan.
Yeah, well, freaking. That's not a garage. That's
It looks like a garage.
maybe.
I expect a 240Z to pull out of that.
It's just a very big door. Oh man. Yeah, this is before I knew how to draw fire. That's why it looks like that. But my fire looks better in later in the book, so I could have sworn I redrew this actually. I thought I redrew this fire. I guess I drew whatever. My ramen shop. Oh no, poor George's ramen shop. Hey, wait up. There you go. Thanks for saving my life, but did you have to burn down my shop? Silence.
Thanks for saving my life, but did you have to burn my livelihood?
Still not talking, huh? Well, I'm going to follow you since I have no place to go.
Since you basically made me homeless.
Yeah. And there he is. If this is the path I must take, then so be it. All right, you can follow. Oh, wow. So you do talk. There you go. That's how Shotgun Samurai and George teamed up and started off.
How he got his own how Shotgun Samurai got his own personal chef.
Yep. There they are going off on their adventure. And here's the next chapter. Shotgun Samurai versus Tofu. This was drawn by Dillard. If anybody has chapter 2, Tofu the Ninja.
Tofu the spandex-clad babe.
That's right. See, fire looks much better, right? Here he goes. Shush, shush, making the fire. Finally got this fire going. But then he remembers. Fire? Cruel mistress, we meet again. He's getting flashbacks to his ramen shop getting burnt down. Draw those ears again. But it's already been produced, Jabba. God. He's such a... This is what I have to deal with. Every time I draw something, it's never good enough. Well, at least the
For
ears
Jabba?
aren't. Yeah. First you took my home, and now you think we are friends? Trusting me was your biggest mistake. Ooh. There he goes to grab the fire. Oh, outs. You win this round. Oh. Guess he couldn't get that fire this time. Oh, he's hungry. Guess I'm pretty hungry. Maybe I'll cook something up. Ramen montage. Ramen is ready. Here you go. There they are, eating ramen. Hey, so why is it that you're traveling around Japan? There he is, sucking up that ramen again. Heh, what's the matter? Cat got here to rid myself of the past, which haunts me. Wow, that's a bit dramatic, don't you think? Slurp? Can I at least get your name? My name is lost in the mountains. I'll just call you Shotgun. Now's my chance. Whoosh. Bam. Oh no. Not his ramen again. My ramen. Gah! There she comes. Bam. Kick.
Oh, I do like how you took his shotgun and turned it into a 75 millimeter howitzer.
You mean like just breaking a tree right there?
Yeah, the big... No, it was the big flame coming out the end. It looked like a fucking field piece firing.
Oh, this thing?
And go back. It was the end of the thing. That one, the bottom scene. The fireball coming out the end.
Oh, that was actually supposed to be like that's supposed to like be like blood, but it turns out
no. Go next frame. At the bottom where he's firing the shotgun, it looks like a giant artillery piece. The amount of flame coming out the end.
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah, that one. The bottom big picture.
Yeah. I know. That's what I love about it. It's and there she is coming down.
It's a good picture. It really is. It basically, the amount of muzzle flash is equivalent to a French 75 millimeter howitzer, but we've established that this is in the world of fantasy, so the shotgun.
This is a comic book. If it looks cool, it's good. So,
well, one of my favorite
Jabba's dojo. Yeah, I've been in that dojo for a long time. I can't escape.
One of my wife's favorite gin drinks is the French 75. So,
oh boy, I've been in his dojo for years.
We really like good food. If you ever come visit us in Texas, you might leave 10 pounds heavier.
Oh no. Oh boy!
Hey, well, we have kids the same age. We can have play dates.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
My oldest is 7. My current youngest is 3, and then I have one on the way. So
that's nice. Yeah. Only within the range of being able to play with each other.
Yeah, you have a newborn.
Mm-hmm. He's like a son to Jabba. I know. Yeah, I'm legally bound by contract to be his son. It's a shame. So yeah, here's Tofu coming down. Clash. Kick. Bam. Dramatic landing. George. Oh no. Here she comes. Shotgun. Dodge.
And we also know you're real because John has visited you and bought you lunch.
That is true. That is true.
By the
Unfortunately,
way, one of the reasons I hate Liam is because I was that tier of John's Patreon that we were going to go have dinner together, and then Liam canceled it. Like the month I joined at that tier.
are you serious? Oh, wait. There was a tier on his Patreon that like he'll come fly to you and.
Well, no. If we were ever in the same area, it's like 100 something a month. But
But if he in the same area, he'll have lunch. Oh, okay.
like I travel for work, so it's not a big deal. We do deliveries. I go to Oregon all the time to buy wood, being a woodworker. So Northern California really wasn't out of the way. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. It was a viable situation thing. I gotcha. Yeah, freaking lame.
Liam, fuck you. You caught me out of a fucking like dinner at like the Portofino or someplace like that.
I know, right? Yeah, John has some high class taste. So he whenever he's down here, he always introduces me to a new like restaurant I've never heard about.
So you're in SoCal.
Yeah, I'm in SoCal. Yeah.
Are you in the LA area?
Yes.
Get him to take you to the Portofino.
Where's that?
The Portofino is a yacht club in LA that is the tail end of the Cannonball Run. Okay, are you too young to know what the Cannonball Run is?
Yes.
Okay, it is a race, a timed event that goes from New York, the Red Ball Garage in New York City, to the Portofino in California.
Hmm.
And
Like-
the Portofino Yacht Club has a really nice restaurant attached to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, oh wait. Okay. Oh, that's like I'm on the complete opposite end of Los Angeles from there. That's like maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour drive for me. But yeah.
Don DeLuise. Yes.
Cecil is in the
Vineland.
Cannonball Run.
Yeah.
That's not.
No,
Oh,
Cecil-
that's where that's from.
The character Cecil bases himself on is Don DeLuise, and Burt Reynolds ran an ambulance in the movie.
Mhm. Yeah. All right, so here you go. Shotgun. Oh no. Yeah. So here they go for the clash. Bam! But Shotgun Samurai uses her sword to pump the shotgun.
His shotgun.
So now he's ready to fire again. Bam! But she dodges and kicks him in the face. And he loses the shotgun. So now he's like, hey, so we meet again. Tofu. See George Hayden. And so yeah. Oh, what the? Oh, this is supposed to be a double page spread, and this is not the good file, I guess. But anyway, that's it for the day. I really got to go. I've been here over 2 hours. That's way longer than I expected. But yeah. So anyway, everyone, please check out Shotgun Samurai Legends. Also, I have merch which I never advertise, but I should, like this shirt right here. That's at the Quaff store. Right here. You can get the shotgun. You can wear Shotgun Samurai and represent to all your. Let me make it big. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that a cool shirt? It's kind of an homage to Cowboy Bebop too.
Hey, it's a better homage to Captain Cowboy Bebop than the Netflix show.
Oh yeah. God. I drew this around that time because I was like, God, this is awful. I love Cowboy Bebop. I'm gonna draw Shotgun Samurai as Cowboy Bebop. But yeah. So anyway, so that's there. If anybody wants the shirt, and then Shotgun Samurai on Indiegogo. Oh, the link is so many links. Here it is. Link is right here, everybody. So back that. We have volume 1 available as well. And we have one more Odie book left. One Odie book is left. And then we're good. So anyway, that's it for the day. Thank you for coming by, Nano Reaper.
Not a problem. I'm about to sign up. It's after midnight anyway, so.
All right. Osaka Samu's Korean cowboy. No, it's not Korean cowboy bebop. Don't spread that around. It'll ruin my image. I'm going to email
Quaff
you
is
a link
not
to
Korean.
download.
His jaw is not square enough.
Thank you, JC. That'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for stopping by, ValeNet. Thank you for stopping by, Beer League Done Badly, JEC, and everyone else. Jabba, I see you. Goodbye, Herman. All right. Have a good night.